Collective. It's part 3. I know. It took me a while. Take me as I am. Take me as I am. But I'm going to deliver regardless, okay? I promise right after I'm going to do part 4. Because it's definitely looking like one of those days, okay? I really forget where we last left off, but I do remember that we were talking about your toxic karmic mother figure or a parental figure in your life and how they've been doing the most behind the scenes because they're haters with low vibration, no light, and no soul. So I think I pretty much covered part 1 and 2. Okay? But let's keep it going. So somebody got caught doing something here. So someone's going down for something. Most likely this toxic mother figure is going down. They could have got caught. Whoever they had in cahoots against you could have got caught doing something. Also, I'm getting this energy of other shit going on. Like, there's a whole operation of shit going on. There's a whole organization involved with the shit that's been going on, too. Because let's not forget, when I did this in part 1, I wanted to read on the cults, societies, and organizations. Motherfuckers want to be the skulls so bad. And let's not forget the skulls is based on a true story. Okay? Okay. So you answered your calling here. This was something you were not supposed to do. Okay? You either awakened, okay? Good morning. Okay, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Motherfuckers want you to be sleeper cell so bad. Matter of fact, sleeper cell. What's that movie about? I might do a download on that because I feel like that's... Anyway, now they're afraid of the outcomes of the bippity bop boppity bips that they've been doing on you because they know that shit ain't working on you because you answered your calling. Bum. A whole bum. Okay? Pisces is here, okay? So you could be a Pisces or this parental figure could be a Pisces. For a lot of you, this is a mom, a grandma, aunt, whoever raised you, even if your older sister raised you. I'm talking about that raggedy bitch too. Okay? Say your protection prayers, okay? Because these bums are trying to take you out, okay? Spiritually and physically. Mentally, too. Okay, so I got Psalms 5, 11, 12, Psalms 91, Psalm 35, Romans 12, 2, Numbers 6, 22 to 27, Romans 8, 6, Philippians 4, 8, and Ephesians 6, 10, 12. Get your prayer on. Okay, get your prayer on. Get your prayer on, okay? I hope I said that clear and you guys could hear. 222 on my clock, okay? So your parental figure is a drug addict, okay? They most likely picked up some drugging, okay? They could also have said that some of you were a drug addict. Bum, okay? They're sneaky as hell. Yeah, sneaky as fuck. Like I said, parents are here. It's just your parents. This is your mom and your stepdad, your mom and your dad, your father and your stepmom, okay? That type of vibes. Yeah, they're a kitchen witch. Your mom, your dad, whoever is your aunt, uncles. Wow, your aunt and your uncle too. We're all kitchen witches, okay? You, on the other hand, are birthed as a witch. Male or female. You were birthed with the gifts that they had to cook up in a pot. Generic bums. Generic bums. You know, you can copy all you want, but you'll never be the original. Hello? Okay? They were all in cahoots. Your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your siblings, bums. Bums, okay? And now there's finally someone defending you. For someone who's never been defended a day in my life, and I've always had to defend myself, this is a breath of fresh air. It is nice to know that somewhere out there is someone finally, for once, speaking up for me instead of being a bum, being in secret competition, or trying to be a fucking copy of me. Bum. Psalm 35 is out here again. And if I'm correct, Psalm 35 is protection from bippity bops. Because these bippity bop bums are bumming, okay? Someone got a fancy car here? Yeah, they use that with your money. Give me my fucking money. I filed a suit, so I'll be getting my money soon. If you want to know how I filed, write me. I'll let you know. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. Everybody's going to jail, okay? Because bitches want to be Alex Force so bad. If you saw Fatal Attraction, you know, sis was bonkers. 420 on my clock, Aries energy. Bomb. Okay? Remember when she boiled the little girl's rabbit? Remember when she picked up the little girl from school and took her to the carnival and kidnapped her on the low? Watch your kids, okay? Watch your kids. There's definitely a lot of kidnapping energy in the air. I'm finna chip the boy. Anyway, all the bippity bops, in cahoots plans, and murders for hires, none of them shits work, okay? Again, you give collective. You gather these motherfuckers like souvenirs. They bums. They bums. Okay, you flip the script, unexpected surprises, obstacles and delays thwarted. Yeah, you thought. Like, what the fuck? You want to be spy kids so bad? Bum. Just a bum. That's why they stuck and stagnant and can never do nothing. Everything they already had was based off of all of you. Anyway, everything they have is because of you. They should be thanking you. Bums, okay? Expect the unexpected, collective, okay? Expect the unexpected in all aspects, good and bad, okay? Because you definitely have something coming towards you here. But it's giving good, because that's why I feel like that even came out. Also, after this is spirit babies. For some of you are about to get pregnant soon, okay? Or get your divine pregnant, masculines, and get pregnant by your divine feminines, okay? That's what's coming towards you. Okay, love and affection, because you never got it a day in your life, especially not from these bums. Okay, you about to be wined and dined. What I said, you about to be someone's wife or husband, okay? Okay, come through. Come through with what you deserve. Everything these bums try to take from you. Bums, the fuck out of here. You've been manifesting. Clock that motherfucking T. Bum, okay? You've moved on for the bums. Okay? The cheating bums. Also, someone in here could have been cheating. Throwing rocks from glass bum houses. Bum is crazy, you bum. Like, what the fuck? Your toxic mother figure was probably cheating on your parent or step-parent. Or they're probably cheating on each other. Wealth is coming your way. Didn't I say that? I said that a bunch of times. 624 on my clock. Cancer energy. Shout out to my cancers. Yeah, these people are guilty. It's definitely giving court. Guilty. You're guilty. You're bum. Give me my money. Okay, death comes in threes here. So be prepared for some of these people to be dropping like fucking flies. You ain't got to worry about it because you ain't invited to the funeral. Because they all know that your spirit team did it. And they deserved it. Someone's a perv here. They about to get exposed for that. Yeah, this is people that's been up against you. Motherfuckers that like to touch on kids and organize crime organizations, street pharmacists and shit, bums. Coming against a divine earth angel is crazy. That's why everybody's going to jail and hell. That's why. Yeah, they were sending you evil eye. Okay, look at this. Here come your toxic bum sibling. Bum. You still a bum. Bum. That's why y'all watching me. Thanks for the ratings. Okay, that's why you're getting blessings. That's why you're getting blessings. You think I don't know that my toxic bum sister, my bum toxic mother, and my bum ex who's probably sucking their dick, okay, don't watch me? Of course they do. I'm the best thing that ever happened to them bums. Bums, okay? You made the right decision, okay, by getting rid of these bums. Okay? And again, be open to miracles. That's twice. Be open, guys. Expect the unexpected. I know you used to bum activity from bum losers who are beneath you, but don't worry. You're rising above. And there's somebody coming to rise above with you, okay? Your spirit guides have always been helping you, even when you was a bum with these bums, okay? And that's why these bums can't touch you. Keep a wet wipe in case a bum try to touch me. Okay? They can't touch you, okay? That's why they're going through their karma, but they boogeyman head asses, hiding under the beds of the scary bums they always been, suffering with their black ass hearts, if they even got one. I know for sure my ex don't got one. Bum. Okay? Now they feel overplaced. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, and look what here. There's a bum Scorpio among the mix. Not surprised. The bummiest of them all. Bum. Okay, no real love was here. There was no real love for you here, collective. I'm pretty sure you know that already. That's why you don't fuck with these bums. Imagine being a mother and a bum. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And my mother's very well educated and very well financed. But a horrible mother and a terrible woman. She'll never see peace. Okay? Do a spiritual cleanse. The bums are bumming. Okay, you don't want to get that bum juice on you. You are an indigo child. This is what they also, confirmation from my phone. This is what they also found out when they were getting readings and shit done on you, trying to block your blessings. Bum. Okay? They could have targeted your children here. Let me find out, you bums, did anything to my son. You'll know wrath then. You'll fucking know wrath then. There's a gold-digging bum here. You such a bum. You bumming. You a bum. Everything you have is off of somebody else, you bum. I told you I feel sorry for my stepfather. Too bad for him. He's a victim. Don't even know it. Another bum. Okay? Just the bums. You used your intuition here. You followed the clues. Okay? With this bone collector energy. You saw the evidence. You saw what needed to be found. Bums. Okay, what I said? Did I say organized ass crime? Motherfuckers want to be Tony Soprano so bad. That's why they going to jail. That's why they going to jail. The letter A is here. That's my first initial. And look what I said. Everybody was involved.